Hello and welcome back to Gorogoa! Oh yeah! I'm so excited! I love this game. And I almost forgot to play it this week, which surprises the living heck out of me. Oops, you guys got to see my desktop. You don't always get to see my desktop. Actually, who am I kidding? You guys always get to see my desktop. Alright, so we left off with a trolley, and while you guys were gone, I realized this is actually a railroad track, but it's not green. So what I want is a green railroad track, because that's what it's going to take to fix it. So, look at this. Green railroad track. Boom, bam. Just like that. Look at us, look at us, look at us go. And then we're going to go to the next place we need to, and it'll be good. It'll all be happy. It'll be goodness and happiness. I love that we get to pick the stops. Like, that's so much fun for me. Alright, looks like we're well on our way to the purple zone. So that's pretty sweet. I don't think I'll be able to explain why I love the train tracks so much. It's just... Anyway. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's up. Okay. Am I supposed to have done something here? Did I mess it up? Because it feels like I did it right. Like, we wanted to go to the purple fruit, right? Shoot, what is this? Oh, hey, look. Alright, there we are. Nice, nice. Got off at the purple stop. I like how we've been teleporting everywhere, and then all of a sudden we take a train. This is just, it's the best. Oh, hey. What'd you find there? Oh, that's, And then he's like, hey, that's how we got here. I don't know. I don't even... Last time I tried to figure out what he was talking about, so... This time... What do you... Okay. Alright. I get it. I don't understand why he's thinking about this from a story standpoint, but... Oh, okay, there we go. There are the sections. So we can make hands that go different ways. And that's everything I think we have here. Are we going to be able to do anything else here? We are going to be able to do this. So we're going to be coming back to that, would be my guess. Perhaps... Oh, that's right. He's going to want us to swap stuff. I just told him to go up. Oh, what a noob. Okay. Let's tell him to go this way. Oh, we like literally get to insert thoughts into his head. This is fantastic. This is marvelous. Okay, well I picked the wrong one twice. Oh, you know what? That actually was the right one. Okay, I think I have this one solved. Watch this. We go out. He walks out of the screen. Yep. Then we zoom in. And he walks back in. Yeah? He walks back in. Gosh dang it, that's not how it works. Okay. How about we try going the other way? Ooh, hit my keyboard. I do not have enough mouse space. This is why I don't play FPS. Nope, we did that one. I guess we want him to go this way. This doesn't make much sense to me though, because that's where we just came from. Okay, I can tell him to walk different directions, but... Is there anything I can do with this one? Okay, I have a couple of different hands. Can I take his thought here and frame this? No, that doesn't work. Here I have those to frame. I can zoom in on hands, right? That's what's... and that's just the hands. Does it... It gets me closer than... Yeah, so it cuts off the yellow stuff, so I'm not doing that. Alright, well, let's try going back this way and see if there's anything I can do with that. Okay, well, those go together. So I'm going to use that later. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I am going to use that later. Does that mean there's probably something else I can line up then with the... What if it's over here? Is this the thing I can line up with it? Like up and down? Yes, it does line up, but that's what I did before. And this is the missing piece to that. Okay, so let's look for other visual clues. We've solved that section already. This section here, this wants... We're measuring and finding level with that. What about in here? I'm definitely going to have him go up the ladder using that. That's what the up command's got to be for. This, though, I don't know. Dang it. If only I could shrink him down. Alright. That's not going to fit there, is it? Okay, these are commands that I can give to him. Can I do anything else with this? Is there like stuff I can line up, put in places here? Let me look for things that I'm going to line up. Oh. Hold on, let me just ping this and see what else exists here, and then I can move it. Oh. There's just those three there. This is not going to do anything until I move it back, so literally the only thing it's going to do is this. Let's see if there's anything else. I can ping these three spots. What happens if I go through here? Oh no, I can't. I can't go any smaller than that. What if... I don't know. And I can't go over this way. I can send him that way, but I can't go over that way. Gosh dang it. Every time I see one of those, I'm like, people on YouTube have been yelling at me for 2 minutes already. Ugh. No, that's not what I want. That would be silly. Nobody wants that. I want to go back this way. I want to tell him to go that way. Then I'm like, yeah, go for it. And he's like, okay, I guess I'll walk over here. And then I'm like, haha, I've tricked you because now you're going to walk into the small door. Unless, of course, this is not what we're... Okay, we still have hands. Good. We want this hand. And how about you go over that way? Well, hey, guess who just got tiny? He got it tiny. Okay, and then we go in through here, and I don't know why. Okay. Alright. What's he thinking? He's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Can we... Oh, okay. It's just another one of these. Okay. But in this one... Wow. Oh, this is so, like... I just want to appreciate. I want to take a minute and appreciate here. The music here is so, like, innocent, but, like, searching for the future, you know? Like, I love And then I love that we have like a kid's bed, right? Where he's taped together things that don't necessarily belong together but create shapes together. Because that's what we're doing right now. I love this. And how do we know it's a kid? Because the silly background wallpaper, right? Like this is totally a kid's bed. These all come from children's books. Oh, just the beautiful innocence. I'm so happy to have this whole thing. Okay, well I don't know what we're doing with that yet. Let's frame something else. We're framing that. No, we're most definitely not framing that. Are we framing this now? No, we couldn't frame that before. Why would we be able to frame that now? How about this? Does this get framed? Okay, so what we need to do is look for... I don't know. So he sees a spiral. We can go up. Oh, man. There's just one place that we can go from there. Can zoom in here. And this is a real thing. These connect. Does anything here connect with his thought bubble stuff? Like I've already checked this really briefly. Oh my. Oh, I thought it was going to do more than it did. Those look like they lay over top of each other, just almost though. So now everything's on the other corner of the bed because we let go of him in a different place. I want to see what happens when we move this to another box and see if we get the same thing. Okay, never mind. This is not how to do it. There is stuff in here. Alright, good. Oh, this is our tell him where to go stuff. Oh, this is embarrassing. It didn't look like it to me, and I made a mistake, and now our character... Now YouTube hates me. YouTube, do you hate me? Okay. Totally willing to go over there, but... just over, not anything else. Those definitely don't link together. Those don't link together either. The only place that those link together is over here on this other screen. And I can't get him to walk over that far. So. Oh. Well, we got our monster to play. That was pretty cool. I'm counting that for half points. We're definitely going to be using this ladder. So, we can tell her to go up. We can tell him to go to the left. Let's see what happens when we send him to the left. He literally just looked over and he's like, I don't think so, man. Fine. Up it is. Let's see what he does when I tell him to go up. He actually does climb. Okay. And he will most definitely get halfway. Okay. So he goes up. We just gotta find something to connect to that, but can't connect to the second half of that for sure. We're not going to connect to the ground on it. We can connect to this chunk of ladder, but is there a chunk of red somewhere else that we can zoom in on? No. That's it. That's The only ladder we're gonna have. Okay, so it is this chunk of ladder that it wants to connect. Over here, zooming in. We can tell him to climb the ladder, which is definitely what we're supposed to be doing. It doesn't let me move it. Maybe I can make it so when it comes down the ladder, he comes down onto this piece? That's what it is. That's what he wants me to do. Now we connect. There we go. See? See, I know what we're talking about. Ugh. You're gonna wait right there, kid. Because now you're climbing on a piece of railroad track, and it's just not gonna do that much for you in the long run. Okay. There you go. Get down. Yeah. From what I understand, you gotta get up to get down. So, well, we did pretty good. Alright. He went in the door. Now we go up and we look at the monster again. Right? Is he supposed to see the monster here? Purple fruit, purple fruit. We got ourselves a purple fruit. We got ourselves a bowl of fruit. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. His head is empty and desirous of thoughts. But not those thoughts. I can line it up. It doesn't look good, but I can line it up. Oh, I can zoom out more? I can zoom out more. Can I zoom in on this? Is this the thing? Yeah, there you go. See? Nice. Alright, we beat it. Now what do we get? We get a bowl full of enlightenment! Delicious! Part of this nutritious breakfast. Our fruit is on fire! And our bowl is broken. Before the eye of the mighty Gorogoa. No more enlightenmentos for you. Silly child, enlightenment is for adults. I don't know. I'm pushing it way too far. That's supposed to be a serious moment and I ruined it. I'm sorry. Okay, now we got the fall thing that we predicted. So the mistake was bringing this thing to him, evidently. What do we got? Yeah, that he fell off the thing in front of this door and broke his leg, injured his back. Oh, this is totally exactly what I thought last time. Okay, it broke down, they rebuilt it, he got old. Boom. He's still sad that he broke the fruit, I guess. Oh, what are we gonna do with it? I can move it around. Okay. Alright, I don't have any other pages though. I don't have anything I can swap on or off. There we go. There we go. Okay, nice. Alright. So now we get to reflect on each portion of his life based on the 5 fruits. This is amazing. Oh. And each one's probably a stage of development. Oh my goodness. Okay. Show me the butterfly. Oh, and each fruit we have to capture the thing. So here we're supposed to capture the light, I would assume. The light of that star. No, I want to... Oh, you're not going to let me zoom in on the star? I totally want to have zoomed in on the star. Dang it. Okay, well, let's zoom back out. See what we can do. It lets me zoom in. Well, we did have the interplay between these two, so let's see if we can get that thing to fly up there. Right, we always had to bring the moth to it. Alright, moth to flame. That's one meaning. There we go. We've got a fruit. Nice. Okay. Let's do... Which fruit do we want to do next? I kind of want to go in order now that we broke the order so badly. Oh man, he is so injured. So just barely past that point. Oh. This ending sequence is so good! Just thinking about that. Oh my goodness. There's like blood stains on it. This is insane. And then we layer stuff back on top. Oh my goodness. Each one of these is just like... I love it. I love it. And his world's like totally falling apart. Oh my goodness. I should not love how much his world is falling apart. But I guess that's kind of what art is, right? It's like, here we are observing the beauty of other people's suffering, or the suffering that was required to create, you know, this thing. I don't know. Art requires suffering. That's all I'm saying. Whether it's just like how much hard work you put into it. Oh, and these are broken too? It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, do we need to rotate? Oh, is that our fruit? No. Is there actually something that needs to be solved here? Yeah, I do need to rotate this one still, don't I? Oh, there we go. There's just another layer. I'd forgotten about that. Oh, and I love the callback to all of the musical like pieces they did along the way. It's perfect. We move that around to the top. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. And I'm sorry I'm not offering better commentary than that. But this is a great way to like put the pieces back together and be like, this is all one thing. Sorry, we need the purple one. Where's the purple one? It is here. Oh, now he's thinking back to like when he was a child. This is so good. Alright, we're not zooming in there. We're not zooming in there. Oh, obviously we're zooming in here. Oh, it's so good. Alright, now it just needs resolution, and this game is absolute perfection. We pieced him together. What's it gonna do? It is the eye of the monster. Am I supposed to interact with it? No, I don't think so. Just doing the visuals now. Gorogoa. And just like that, we finished it. By the looks of it. The sound design is so good in this game. Oh, that was a delicious little treasure. That was so good. And then it just starts over because we're done. Wow. That was so good. Let me just turn on some stuff here. I really want to have figured this out already. Alright, I'm going to turn that off, and we're going to go here. Okay. Alright, so, Gorogoa. I loved that game. It was really short, and I think short, like it was an hour and a half, right? I did it over 3 periods, took about a half hour each shot, a little bit of commentary in between. It's an hour and a half game. Unless there's like a great deal of content that I missed, which is a definite possibility. But the really cool, like I think short games are undervalued today, because the ability to go in and have a full experience, a full range of emotion, everything from feeling confused to feeling powerful to feeling like, you know, super tiny in comparison to this massive world, the feeling of putting the pieces together and being able to do all of that in an hour and a half is incredible. Like, that, you know, I think right now games are overdoing the length requirements, right? Because they take so much stinking work to put together. I've been developing a game for the last 18 months, and I've been trying to put together games for the last couple of years, but the first one that we actually completed, I just barely finished, and it's a lengthy process, and you want the fruits of your labors to be able to give people hours and hours and hours of enjoyment. But sometimes the answer is just a short little thing, just a snippet of the goodness that can be there, you know? Gorogoa is just, like, it nailed the length properly. The only problem that I have with it then is that the price is a little bit steep for an hour and a half. If you rate games based on their length and expect to get like a return on your investment out of it, you may feel disappointed with Gorogoa. That being said, like, the experiences, the feeling, the deriving meaning out of all the middle parts was amazing. I think it was really cool that you are going through and you're sorting out all of these thoughts, right? You're kind of picking them apart. And then it shows you one section where, as an old man, he's trying to sort out his thoughts still. And there comes the point at the very end where he's like, he's got them sorted out because you helped him sort them out. And I think that a lot of times our problems are that way, right? That we spend a lot of time on them, and as soon as we realize that obsessing on them is actually the problem, then they begin to evaporate. So yeah, I think last time we nailed it. It's a combination of PTSD and anxiety, and that's what the monster is in his life. And he found the answer. Not all of us find the answer in our lives, and I think that's... So, I'm a firm believer that every game, every piece of media has a message behind it. Whether it's intended or not, there's still going to be a message behind it. And that means your Endless Runner's message is basically you're never good enough. And that has an addicting nature to it, right? That you're never actually going to get to the end because it is an endless runner, and that's the nature of the beast. I really liked the message of Gorogoa because what it tells you is that there is peace, that you can find peace, and I think that's beautiful. So we finished Gorogoa earlier. I kind of wanted to do the first 2 weeks of January are Gorogoa. So next time I'm actually going to elaborate on this message, and I don't know if I want to tell you guys about it yet. I'll just tell you. So for Thursday, instead of playing a game, I'm going to read you a children's book, and we're going to talk about the theme of having a message, because that's what Gorogoa really did right. It had a message. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.